They call Annecy the Venice of the Alps. And while that comparison doesn't quite capture it, you understand the impulse. This is a place that makes you reach for superlatives before you've even had your morning coffee. Friday afternoon in August. The medieval streets are alive with visitors from across Europe, all drawn to this impossibly picturesque corner of the French Alps. Our room isn't ready yet, but that just gives us more time to explore. Walking through these shopping streets, you get your first glimpses of the mountains rising beyond the town. Cobblestones underfoot, alpine peaks on the horizon. This is the magic of Annecy. One of the beautiful things about staying a few streets from the old town center is discovering these neighborhood gems. Fresh cuisine done right, local wine that doesn't break the bank. The kind of meal that reminds you why lunch is considered sacred in France. And when you see the lake properly for the first time, that impossible blue-green color that changes with the light, surrounded by mountains that seem almost too perfect, like nature was showing off. The lake is alive with activity. Boats, swimmers, families enjoying the waterfront. It's clearly a place that brings people joy. Later that night, we found another neighborhood gem right around the corner from where we were staying. Just peaceful enough to feel like a retreat. And that first dinner Friday night, we were too busy enjoying it to film much. That's usually a good sign. Saturday morning brought us 30 minutes outside town to the Roc de Chère. While most visitors stick to the lake, we wanted to see Annecy from above. It's France's living laboratory, protected since 1977. Over 560 plant species in an area smaller than most city parks. 69 hectares containing 120 million years of geological history. This is exactly what we came for. Not just to see beautiful places, but to experience them properly and to earn them. The trail begins in mixed forests, but you're walking through geological time. These limestone cliffs formed when seas covered the Alps. The rock beneath your feet contains the fossilized remains of ancient marine life. The first viewpoint takes your breath away. Lake Annecy spreads out below, and you understand why this place has captivated people for centuries. Between viewpoints, you're traversing millions of years in minutes. Limestone slowly sculpted by water into these incredible patterns. Each step reveals more of this ecological treasure. The second lookout just keeps getting better. Views like this remind you why humans have always been drawn to high places. There's something profound about gaining perspective, literally and figuratively. The history here runs deep. For 750 years, these hills belonged to the Benedictine monks from the Talloires Abbey. They built paths through these forests, managed this landscape until the French Revolution. And somewhere up here lies the grave of Hippolyte Taine, the philosopher who revolutionized how we think about art and culture. This final viewpoint completely exceeded our expectations. We're taking photos like crazy because this is one of those moments you need to preserve exactly as it happened. And this is why we travel. For moments like this, when natural beauty and human effort combine to create something transcendent. Coming down, we realized we just experienced one of the best hikes we've ever done. The effort to reward ratio was almost unfair, accessible to almost anyone, but delivering views that rival much more challenging climbs. Back in town, reality set in. August crowds were expected. Annecy's beauty draws people from across Europe. But what we hadn't counted on was the heat. The medieval streets now feel like a furnace. We took our obligatory photos and made a strategic retreat. We found lunch and it was lovely. But we couldn't relax the way we should over a proper meal. The heat was affecting us all, especially Penelope. When traveling with a dog, the weather makes many decisions for you. She's panting a little much. I've iced her down. Yeah, we need to go into the air conditioner and take a nap. Back to the hotel we went. The French siesta suddenly made perfect sense. When the day gets too hot, you wait it out. Simple as that. 6 o'clock brought relief. We had our rest. The heat had passed. Back to our hidden courtyard discovery from the night before. When you find something perfect, there's no shame in returning. Look how different it feels now. Same streets, same building, but energy can completely transform. Locals finishing their Saturday activities, stopping for aperitifs, the light turning everything golden. The local cuisine paired with regional wine, the kind of meal designed for people who understand that dining isn't just fuel, it's celebration. Sunday morning offered a gift. The chance to see Annecy as it prefers to be seen. Quiet, contemplative, beautiful without effort. Now we could appreciate what all the crowds came to see. The light softer, the air cooler, the space to actually admire the medieval architecture properly. And this is what we were hoping for yesterday. These ancient streets when you can walk through them peacefully, see the craftsmanship, and feel the history. Every stone tells a story. Merchants who traded along alpine routes, monks who walked these paths for centuries, artisans who built beauty to last. Although it's so dreamlike, it looks like something from Disney World, except this is real. And it's been real for 1,000 years. The walk to the lake becomes meditative. Yesterday, this route felt overwhelming. Today, it's pure discovery. Travel often comes down to being in the right place at the right time. What strikes me is how the place rewards patience. When you try to force your schedule onto medieval streets, you miss everything. When you let the place set the rhythm, magic happens. The Pont des Amours, the Bridge of Love. Legend says if you kiss someone here, you'll stay together forever. And so when in France, you embrace the legends. Might as well test the theory. The lake at different times of the day tells different stories. Dawn brings tranquility, midday brings energy, evening brings romance. So, what did we learn in 48 hours? That Annecy's reputation is completely deserved. The timing in travel isn't just helpful, it's everything. Crowds come because the beauty is real. The heat demands respect. The history rewards curiosity. And when you get all the elements aligned, the right place, the right time, the right attitude, you experience something genuinely magical. Sometimes the most beautiful places are exactly as advertised, and that's perfectly wonderful.